Okay, let's make a video. I'm not even going to try to explain what I'm doing. I'm just really jacked up because it's actually doing something. So let's go. Let's make an application. So we're going to go in here, quick methods, go more commands because none of this is actually arranged yet. We'll just set up the basic user agent combination. This could be anything. Rename the agent so people can see like it's a customer. And then we are going to build a login. We don't have to wait, select anything. It's just going to build a login based on user because that's what user is. So it's going to put together all the screens and all that stuff real quick for us. Yeah. And then I guess I don't need debugging on, so just free up some cycles. Great. So I have all my registration stuff. Let's just go through and add a few details. So like the register form. Use this menu to get to the options. The two views that this thing's generating, one for React Native and one for Electron IO. So this one's closest to the web page, but inside of that Chrome app, which is the same as the whole application that this thing is built around. I was going to see what components are connected. So this is the register component. Double tap. So now we see all the things that are inside the register component, all the different properties that are being exercised. And then on the cancel, we're going to add a label. We are going to want to see that external labels API. And then we need to connect this thing to title service, which is a node that got created during the creation of the login parts. So now this thing will have a label. Actually, when we cancel, we want to go someplace, but we need like a home screen. My son is brushing my hair, which is nice. And we'll make a new thing called like home view. So this will be the view that is on like the home page, which is just another screen. I'm gonna pin that. In fact, we'll just clear everything else out. So we're just gonna work on this. We'll add a screen option. We'll only be concerned with Electron.io for right now. I'm gonna set up the layout for it. Which means it basically has to have a layout. It's gonna have one section in it. We're gonna add a component. Give that component a name. Call it like home view component, I guess. Just fine. Do like home view Electron IO. Probably find a better naming convention one of these days. So inside this thing, give it a single section. Select that. Make a 3-section deal. And I want it to be arranged in a column. And that means that home view needs to have 2. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make it 2 across. Make it a row. I want this section to be center aligned. I want this to be like that. I'm going to justify the content center here. And align the content center there. So this will be where I put my 2 components, which will be subcomponents on this guy. So I go to my second menu here. This thing's a view. It already has a layout set up, so I'm just going to add one component. We'll add another component. This component will be the register button. I guess we call it that. this one will be the login button. We'll call it that. It's a button. So give some properties. Let's add a button. So which means we need to put these guys someplace. So now the register button will sit in section 1. This button will sit in section 2. So log in. Doesn't need any layouts. I'll just make sure that's actually set. Register there. Log in over there as it says here. Then we don't need the layout right now, I don't think. We still need this menu. We got a label. Same reason as before. We're going to look at the external APIs for the label. Connect that to the title service. I'm going to automate this one of these days. Make this easier. You know, you got to do stuff till it becomes super annoying, and then automating is way easier. So now this is the register button will do something, but now we actually get to go someplace. We want to add an on-click event, and then we will add an instance on that, and then in this case, it's going to navigate us to a screen, which will be the Electron IO register, the Authenticate register. And since this one's register, so I get that one, hit register. On the login button, you do the same thing. You add an on-click, you add an instance. We will do an on-click. We're going to navigate to the authentication, which will be good. And when you're actually in those screens, we will do some more stuff. So when you're in this cancel button, you don't actually want to do that. You need to on-click to do that. That, and we only want to navigate back, so we don't have to do anything special except for hit navigate back. And then for authenticate, do the same sort of thing. So we want to navigate down to the button. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. So on the cancel, this thing doesn't have a label. So give that a label. And we want a title service. Oh, hit that, so then that'll have a text on it. Hit the on-click button. On-click instance, and then when you cancel this, we just want it to do navigate back to wherever it came from. So then it'll just navigate back. So then we have that. Now some housekeeping stuff. We want to, let's just save this project someplace. We'll call it random test. Let's set a working directory. We'll just make a new directory called random test. Select that. This will be random.test will be the name of the classes I think created. In the code view, let's see, random test stuff, I guess. Random test will be the name of the project that gets used in a couple different places. It's like what our service side user gonna look like. Don't have any controller. Oh yeah. So I got the user and the customer that doesn't really have any sort of properties or anything. It's fine for right now because we're just doing a random thing.